Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a natural back to school makeup look. I know a lot of you don't like wearing foundation, want to make your makeup look like skin. So this is the makeup tutorial for that. So first, we're going to start with our eyebrows. If you don't do your eyebrows, you can skip to when I start doing the concealer and shit. But today I'm going to show y'all what I do when I want to do like quick brows. So I get this palette. It's from First Impressions Cara Beauty. Since my hair is black, I use this black eyeshadow right here. It's not an eyeshadow, it's actually a brow thingy, but I get this fluffy angled brush. It's not really too skinny, it's kind of more actually before that we have to put on some primer. So I'm gonna put on this NYX Honey Do Me primer so that my makeup still lasts a little bit. Get some on my hands. And then we're gonna put it on our face. I'm gonna put my hair up. Or not up. Alright, so make sure to put some on your forehead as well. I remember before when I would start makeup, I wouldn't ever put makeup on my forehead, just like on my face. But now I'm like realizing that it looked very weird. So make sure to include your forehead. So now that we got some primer on, we can actually start. So as I was saying, I'm gonna get this black little brow pomade, brow powder, and I'm just gonna fill in my brow like to give it some color. You don't have to do this if your eyebrows are dark enough, but my eyebrows, they are really thin and light, so I always like to do this because if I don't do this, it looks like I have no eyebrows. And then don't even worry about like bringing it to the front, because either way we are gonna freaking blend it with a spoolie. Now they look really crazy, but we're gonna brush them out. And I actually am in a hurry. Usually I do this makeup look when I don't want to leave the house without makeup, but I don't want to do like my whole routine. I do this makeup look and it's always like it stays on all day. It looks like skin. It doesn't look bad at all, so I really like this makeup look. Now we're gonna conceal our eyebrows with the Milani concealer. And for concealing, you usually just conceal how you would conceal like if you're doing your actual brows. So I always start from like the bottom first. And with this makeup look, I'm not really too precise about my eyebrows. Like my eyebrows are not my priority in this makeup look. So I kind of just like whatever, you know. I know I used to like for school sometimes I wouldn't want to do makeup, but I would still want to look decent because I used to look dead in the morning. So I would do some kind of makeup like this. I used to be a little different, but I used to like wear concealer as my foundation, and I usually don't like doing that actually because I feel like my foundation makes my makeup last longer. But this makeup look lasts me all day. I've like sweated through this makeup look and it's still like good when I come back home. Okay, I get a brush, and for this makeup look I think we're gonna be using brushes, so not a sponge. But usually I get a blending brush and then I just blend under my eyebrows. And I like to blend this really quick because the concealer dries out and then you can't blend it. So, and that's how they look. But you can totally leave it like this if you want. I'm gonna conceal the top just because I got a little bit of black powder on them. On my skin. And I know a lot of you are starting school. If you haven't started school, let me know when you start school. I think the first person I saw like entered school like officially was Angie from TikTok. I was like seeing her get ready with me, and it's her last year, and I was like, dang, this summer went by super fast. I'm done concealing the top. That was really fast. But I don't like how my eyebrows look really short. I don't know if y'all can see. I always like my eyebrows really long, so what I'm gonna do right now is just like extend them a little bit, just like a little bit, just like that, because I don't like how they look. And that's it for brows. You don't want them too dark, but not too light either. Now we're gonna set them with this NYX glue, and this is gonna make your eyebrows last off. I used to do my eyebrows like the soap brows for like a few weeks, but I ended up not liking it too much because I don't like my eyebrows to be too thick. All right, now moving on to the face. So usually I can't just put on concealer under my eyes and call it a day because I have acne spots and it looks weird when I just have concealer under my eyes and I don't have it all over my face. So sometimes I'm like, what should I do? Should I wear foundation instead? But what I usually do when I don't want to wear foundation and I just want to like do something really quick, I get this NARS concealer. It's in the shade Light 2.2, and I usually just put it on all the spots that I have an acne scar at, right here. And I know it might seem like a lot, but it's gonna like feel super light. And then right here, I also put some like right here to like hide my mustache. I put some on like my dark spots, my acne spots, just everywhere to hide. All right, and then I put some on my right here, like the creases of my nose. I also put some on my nose and then on my forehead. And then this concealer obviously is too light for me, but it has really good coverage. So on top of that, I'm gonna put the same concealer that I used to conceal my brows. So we're just gonna literally just dab that on there. And I think for this makeup look, you'd like have to work with a concealer that is your shade, like your actual face shade, like it would be like your foundation shade, because we're trying to make it look like skin. So now we're gonna use that same brush that we use for under our brows, and we're just gonna start blending everything in. Usually I don't have a technique for this. I just do whatever I feel like is moving the concealer faster, because this is like a fast makeup routine, and you can see like it's starting to like come all together, and I promise it feels really lightweight. Like literally I'm just blending. So this basically is gonna work as your base, like a foundation base, just to like hide your acne spots and everything, or your dark circles, or whatever you want to hide. This is gonna work as like a base to work with. Usually I like always, like when we go out to like a pool or a lake or the beach, I never get burnt from my face. I always get burnt from like my thighs or like just my body in general. But this time that we went to the lake, like my face got burnt, and I don't even know how, to be honest. But now I have to like change my whole routine, like my whole makeup routine. I have to like use a darker foundation, darker concealer, which is why I freaking hate the summertime. Now we are done with our base. It feels really lightweight and it feels super like comfortable to like wear, you know what I mean? Okay, now I think I'm gonna wear this same concealer, the NARS concealer. I'm just gonna put that under my eyes because I don't want my face or my under eyes to be too bright today. And I'm just gonna use like a freaking dry sponge. You don't even have to wet it. Like I know when I'm in a rush, I don't even want to get up and wet my thing, so just use it dry. And I don't want to wear anything on my eyelids, so I'm like avoiding touching that area. So now we're basically done with our base. Now you have to set. If you don't set, that's fine, you can skip. But I set because my face gets really oily and then my makeup creases. I'm gonna use the Beauty Bakery translucent powder and then the Beauty Bakery powder, but in the shade Castava, I think it's called, to set my face. So first I usually start with my under eye, and we're just gonna set. We're not gonna bake. I'm gonna bake a little bit actually, just right here. And then you get your other sponge, and this is more of like a yellow undertone powder, so I use it to set the rest of my face. Guys, over there at the lake, we were playing in the water and Julia wanted to freaking drown me. And I don't like water going up my nose because like then my head hurts. I don't know if it's happened to y'all, but like usually if like water goes up my nose, my head starts hurting, and then I don't want to like be in the fucking water. So how do you say that, babe?
Cover your nose.
Cover my nose? Is that the correct way to say it? This?
Yeah, cover your
Okay. I covered my nose like too hard, and I have my piercing, and since it like sticks out right here, I like went too hard, and then my nose started bleeding in the lake, and then everyone was like looking at me, and then there was this lady, she was like, hey, are you okay? And then I was like, yeah. I was like, bro, what? Like I never bleed from my nose. And last time I actually told Julian that I bleed literally like once a year from my nose, sometimes not even. Like last year I didn't bleed from my nose, but I was like, bro, that's super weird. But now we're gonna do a little bit of bronzer. I have this Fenty thing, and this is all we're gonna do right here. Look, just this. and then right here. And that's all we're doing for bronzer. For nose, I think I am gonna do just a little bit though, because it's still gotta be natural. Just to the point where my nose looks skinny, because I have a fat ass nose. So don't do it too harsh, you know? If you are doing your nose. Now you could totally leave it like this if you don't wear blush, but I do wear blush, so we're gonna use this Benefit blush, and we're just gonna put a little bit right there and right here and then right here, and that's it. And we are basically done with our face. Wipe off any excess powder that you have, and that is it. And literally it looks super pretty. Now if you want to set it, you totally can. I think I am gonna set it with this Morphe Continuous Mist thing. And this took me literally under 20 minutes. I just have to like do my eyes and my lips, but that's basically it. Now we're gonna move on to my eyes. For my eyes, I have an eyelash curler. I usually don't ever wear mascara, but like on days like these, I don't feel like wearing falsies, so I wear mascara. And I curl my lashes, because if I don't curl them, then it looks like I don't have mascara on. But I'm gonna use this telescopic mascara from L'Oreal, and I'm just gonna do a little bit, not too much, so that they can stay up. Literally just like that. And then the other eye. Now we're gonna do bottom lash and just a little bit. And then lips. For lips, we're gonna do something super natural as well. We're just gonna get like a lip liner close to your lip color. I'm trying to find one that matches a little. I don't know if I can see, but it's kind of like pinkish. And that's it for lips. Just something really fast. And if you want to add lip gloss, you can. Actually, I'm gonna add a little bit of this NYX lip stuff, like that. And that's basically it. That's my back to school natural makeup look. I know for a lot of y'all it might seem like a lot, it might seem too heavy. For me, as a person who wears makeup almost every day, and like heavy makeup, I'm talking about foundation, cream contour, like all of this stuff, to me this is really natural, and it feels like I have no makeup on, but it looks like I have makeup on. So this is something I do on like quick days when I don't want to wear makeup, or I just want to look decent and I don't want to do like the whole routine. So if you want to do this look for school, let me know if you do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck on your first day of school if you haven't entered already, and if you did, let me know how it went. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.